Sometimes it feels like life is just too much. The weight on your shoulders, the storm in your heart, the silence in your prayers, and you wonder, God, where are you? Maybe today you smiled just to keep from crying. You laughed in front of others, but you broke the moment you were alone. You feel tired, not just physically, but deep in your soul. Tired of being strong, tired of being ignored, tired of hoping just to be disappointed again. But friend, hear this. God is not finished with you. Your pain is not pointless. Your story is not over. God sees the nights you cry in silence. He sees the fears you hide behind your smile. He sees how much you're trying, and how much you're hurting. Psalm 56:8 says, "You keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. Not one tear is wasted. Not one sigh is ignored." He hears you. Even in the silence, there's a kind of pain that can't be explained with words. When your heart feels like it's bleeding and no one understands, when it feels like the world moved on but you stayed stuck in the same place, that kind of pain God understands. Hebrews 4:15 reminds us that Jesus is not a Savior who is far away. He knows suffering. He knows betrayal. He knows what it's like to be abandoned, mocked, crucified. You are not alone in your pain. Christ is close. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:280. Sometimes life breaks you, and you start to believe the lie. Maybe I'm not strong enough. Maybe I've failed too much. Maybe I'm too far gone for God to use me again. But the truth is, God uses broken people. Moses was a murderer. David was an adulterer. Peter denied Jesus 3 times. Paul was a persecutor of Christians, and yet God redeemed them all. He turned their pain into purpose. He turned their scars into stories of grace, and He can do the same. For you, maybe the season you're in isn't what you asked for. Maybe it's full of questions, but no answers. Maybe you've been praying, but heaven feels quiet. But faith isn't about feeling. Faith is trusting when you can't see. Faith is showing up when you're exhausted. Faith is holding on when everything tells you to let go. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Yes, you feel broken. Yes, you feel forgotten. But God hasn't changed. His promises still stand. His word is still alive. And your name is still written in the palm of His hand. God is not done with you. Not after the heartbreak. Not after the failure. Not after the mess. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope." Hope is still alive, even if you can't feel it, even if it's quiet. Maybe today is your lowest day, but even in your lowest, God is lifting. Even when nothing makes sense, He's making a way. Isaiah 43:19 says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." So today, breathe. Let the tears fall. Speak His name, Jesus. Not because you have all the answers, but because you know the one who does. Let him carry what you can't. Let him heal what you hide. Let him whisper peace into your storm. Aman.